education doesn't look like it used to. This school doesn't look, it doesn't sound, it doesn't feel like any school I've ever been a part of.
Really, education is about creating a space for people to define their own avenue for self-fulfillment and what that looks like.
Education, like other things, is going to be forever evolving. So the jobs and careers and other things our children will have will be in areas that are not even yet invented.
When I think about the future of education, I think about creating learning environments that really nurture creativity and critical thinking, and an environment that supports risk-taking, because those are the skills that are really critical for the next innovators and change makers. I think here at GEMS, that's exactly what we're doing.
I'm really excited because GEMS is very educational and you learn a lot of different topics, and like they give you just the right amount of information.
Given that we live in a global world, obviously, and it's a global society, I'd like education to reflect that. I think it's really important to make sure that we have a focus not just on the United States, but look at things from an international perspective.
I think that GEMS is on the forefront of that, not only with their curriculum, but also the instructors that assist in creating an innovative and learning environment using the different profiles for learning that they've been able to see that students have.
My dreams and hopes for the future are centered around what IB students can do in the world. Particularly, I find that IB students are best prepared to inquire, to problem solve, to create, to think. And I really believe that it's that kind of formation that will send true leaders who can lead across state and country borders.
Well, I think of education as a tool. A tool that will hopefully remove the obstacles that face children like my daughter, the obstacles of socioeconomic class, wealth, race, religion, gender. So I hope that the tool of knowledge and the power it gives her will help her to erase these things and create a better world.
Our kids are going to talk about, well, there's a problem in the world, and I'm going to be the person that solves the problem, but that career hasn't even been created yet. So it's that type of growth. It's the open-mindedness that GEMS teaches under the IB curriculum to be problem solvers and global citizens, so that they're going to embark upon the world, see what the problems are, and solve those problems, and hopefully make this world a better place for us.
I think the future of the education here with GEMS is going to be a precedent for every other school.
What GEMS has to offer that helps create that dream for the future is a lot of diversity. We have diverse experiences, we have a diverse student body, and we have a great global approach to education, and I think that that's one of the first steps to creating equal opportunity education for everybody.
So GEMS is guiding that by our use of field experiences and asking really integral questions that students are generating through their curriculum. The IB curriculum really lends itself to that, and our excellent teachers work with the ideas that the students come up with and then plan a curriculum around that.
This school actually incorporates students that actually get in the conversation and collaborate with each other, which actually brings me to a smile every day. So whenever we collaborate with each other, we can connect our ideas.
I have free range to do things that I want to do and really step outside of the box and really critically examine things that typically you have this top-down sort of curriculum that's set up, and not with GEMS. You have more of a critical pedagogy, which is what all educators go to school to learn and put their theories in practice. In this place, you can really do that.
Having access to technology and the innovative tools that we have here is great. It helps us make what we want to make, I guess, unleash our inner creativity, do whatever we want to do. We really have the freedom here to do that.
They are paying a lot of attention to the social and the emotional development of kids, and that's going to help them be better citizens of the world, be better problem solvers.
And I honestly believe that with this that we're doing here, we're creating something really special. It's never been done. We are actually creating the leaders of tomorrow, the global leaders of tomorrow, and we have an opportunity to shape the world that we want to see by who we educate and how we educate them. I really feel like this group of students, this school here, is going to set the bar for education, not only in the United States, but across the world. and we're going to connect across the world.
Definitely, and GEMS will be the place to go and is the place to go, for future education as well as education right now, because we are the future.
The new building is our future. We're very excited about it. Our kids are looking out that window every day and waiting to see that structure go up, and they are talking about their future being in that building and knowing how much opportunity it will continue to offer them as they go through their upper school years.
I think it gives an idea of a physical space that allows for unique pedagogical experiences for teachers to instruct in ways that are different from traditional settings where you may have a teacher-centered classroom where the teacher's in front of a group of students. This allows for teachers to engage students in their own world, their own environment, and bringing young people together to think about what it means to understand who they are in the world that they live in.
I think this new building is going to be incredible. I think that it's going to really set maybe a showcase of what this city offers in education. And this is going to be state of the art. And I think what it's going to do is it's going to draw attention on an aesthetic level, but I think it also is going to be one of those buildings that actually you can use.
When we signed up for GEMS, we saw a picture of what GEMS would be. It wasn't the infrastructure so much, which was beautiful and had all of the technological advancements you can possibly want, but the vision and the mission of GEMS and the inspiration that creating a better future will hold.
The kinds of learning that will go on in the upper grades will be a culmination of all the interesting things that you see as they go from the teeny tiny ones all the way through the MYP program. So everything from studios for recording and design labs and space for collaboration between kids and teachers and among kids. And I think that having this sort of image on the Chicago skyline, I think is really representative of who we are and how we are sort of leading the way.
We get to get new equipment, we get to expand our learning minds, we get a new gym, which is actually a full gym, so we can have people run around, be free. We get to expand our minds using new technology, which I think is really special, so I'm really excited.
We're very excited for the new building. We have even more technology and more resources at our disposal to help us get to where we want to be.
I'm very excited. I've seen the fly-through videos like 10 billion times, and the school, I feel like it's gonna look so good when it's done. And I mean, I'm going into 9th grade next year, and so I'm really excited about that. And I feel like this upper school is gonna be really nice. Not only just outside and inside, but I feel like it'll also be very good academically from where they're going.
I think that the new building will offer even more opportunity for cross-curricular connection between units of study between the upper school and the lower school, and give us more space and other learning environments to be able to continue to do that important work.
I cannot wait to see the mock-ups and the blueprints come to life. The school is going to be, I think, the most incredible school in the entire Chicago area, in the entire Midwest, possibly in the country.
The building is going to be amazing. The technology, the innovativeness, the collaboration, they are going to have a one-of-a-kind high school here in Chicago that is going to be world-renowned, and everyone is going to want to come see it, and it's going to be a model for other places to build.